In this next section, we're going over the flexible spending account, or some people call it an FSA. It is administered through United Healthcare, and it's voluntary. So if you want to participate in the program, you can put money in for pre-tax dollars to medical or dependent daycare. We give you some examples here of medical FSA versus dependent daycare FSA, but the basic premise to both the medical and the dependent daycare is that you can pre-tax anything you put in. So any amount of money you put in for medical will come out of your income before it's taxed. So essentially you're saving all taxes on it. And I've done just a little bit of a tax of the 25.1% tax bracket. So it kind of gives you just a little bit like maybe what you'll save. There's a maximums on this, and they're in Employee Navigator this way. So if you type it in, you can't go over right around $2,700 for the medical FSA per year, and you can't go over $5,000 for the dependent daycare. In some circumstances, you can use this dependent daycare not only for your children in their programs for daycare and also aftercare programs at school, but maybe in some circumstances you can use this for your parents' daycare. So dependent daycare kind of thing, so that they become kind of, you're claiming them as a dependent. So consult your CPA, tax advisor, but that is always a possibility. I think it's a great program. Just make sure that whatever you put in, you intend on using, because this is a program where it's a use it or lose it type scenario. So if you don't end up using all of your dollars that you put in, then you could just basically lose that money. So make sure you're conservative with it and you put in the right amount of money for it. But this is the FSA program, and we're excited to offer that. So basically in Employee Navigator, if we go to the next step, which is going to be the flexible spending account. A second here. Okay, here we go. So notice that it's $2,700 for the dependent for the medical, and then let's see where. Yeah, the dependent daycare is actually listed under a separate account. So this is the actual medical, and if I want to go to dependent daycare, which would be right here, then this would be the $5,000 maximum. So you can take that straight out of your paycheck and save taxes on it. So it's actually a pretty cool program. Just make sure that you intend on spending the money if you put it in pre-tax. Okay, so that's it, and we're going to be moving to the next video, and thank you for watching this section.